because...
We got Swedish versus Qerb. This matchup is terrible.
Qerb, what is he doing
this matchup is so
this high in the bracket? He plays Game & Watch. I don't understand.
He's the good Game & Watch. That's him. That's his nickname, the good Game & Watch. So Game & Watch is actually not as terrible as people think. Like, people think that he's just, like, unplayably bad. And that's not
he's
true.
Nuts. He has hitboxes everywhere.
Yeah, he's got a ton of really, really good stuff. It's just that he also has a ton of not good stuff. And so you need, like, the areas that he controls really well, but there's also a ton of space that he just can't deal with.
And what are those spaces?
So his up air is really bad, which means that if you approach him from above, then he needs to like commit to an up tilt, which is really slow and very punishable. Behind him, his back air is really good, but it also is not L-cancelable, which means that it is very punishable. So all that you can really do is try to control in front of you, below you, up above you with up tilts, and just sort of hope, right? It's a lot about space control reads and stuff like that.
Yeah. And then if you can get the timing mix-ups in there, then you just nair, and it covers your entire body.
Yeah.
And then they explode off the screen.
His damage is really good. His nair is gigantic.
His combos are pretty damn good.
Yep. His throws are all really good.
Yeah, especially because you can't see which one he's doing to DI them.
Yep, they look the same.
Yeah, ambiguous animation.
So the problem with this matchup, though, is...
chain grabs.
Well, chain grabs and also just neutral. Game & Watch is not the fastest character. Like, his ground mobility is okay, but his air mobility is pretty bad. So Sheik can just kind of throw needles and jump and throw needles, throw the Akuma needles, do whatever you want.
Oh, man, we're going to have so many Street Fighter references. Get ready. We've literally been playing Street Fighter all day. All the commentators. Yeah. It's like the commentators rotate out, and then the previous commentators get on third strike.
Interesting. Strike to Fountain.
Yeah, Founts.
I don't know what Game & Watch wants in terms of stages a ton. So
yeah,
like, I guess
this is classically. I mean, honestly, like I'm in Game & Watch and PM. I'm gonna be real. Purple Melee, not Project Melee or any of those. Right. And this is a really good Game & Watch stage, and not game 2. And I think it's just because like the blast zones are pretty nice, like, and also like the up tilts can like cover all the platforms and all that jazz without you having to sort of go up there.
Yeah,
and do all that funky stuff.
Another problem with this matchup which is something that was exploited in that last doc, is that Game & Watch's floatiness makes him really easy to combo with Sheik. Every time Sheik gets any hit, he just pops up a little bit higher than you want him to, and it just gets Sheik another free hit.
Yeah, he's a super funny weight.
Yeah, but again,
his edge guarding on Sheik is nuts.
His ledge guarding on everybody is really good, and Sheik is just like a super easy to ledge guard character, relatively speaking. So
yeah, because the sort of flow chart for Sheik edge guarding is like, you grab the ledge, you do a regular get up so they have to poof on stage, and then you punish them in their like million years of landing lag.
Yeah,
and Game & Watch can just nair and cover the whole thing. So
okay, uppy escape. That's good, but it has a ton of recovery, and so it's really easy to just get another punch.
Yeah, that's
it. So because whoa, okay,
yeah,
that's weird.
Drops unfair into get scared.
Because the matchup tends to go in Sheik's favor pretty heavily, but ledge guarding is really good for Game & Watch. Game & Watch needs to hit like all of his ledge guards.
Yeah. Oh,
so like that's a bad.
Doing nothing. Yeah, he got caught doing nothing.
You're not going to get a ton of opportunities to get your opponent off stage as Game & Watch in this matchup. So
yeah, no way.
You need to capitalize. All right, good escape. Oh, interesting. Does the really early down air so that he can air dodge through.
Yeah.
Nice
and Swedish has no jump too. He got it caught by that nair.
Nice.
So that's it.
Yeah, I think he could have just grabbed ledge, but I guess that's
it was like a little quest. Yeah. And like with that nair hitbox, that's so huge.
Yeah, the nair hitbox is also larger than it looks. Like it looks gigantic, and it's even bigger than that.
Yeah, it's absurd.
I'm surprised he didn't have stage there. I don't know. This is just a spacing thing.
I don't know.
He might have upbeat a little bit early, but I'm not sure.
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Up tilt for pressure. Interesting. I guess it's really plus on block because he's using it like he's doing block strings into up tilt and then hitting buttons after it. So I guess that he's at an advantage there, which is cool. I did not know that.
Yeah, it's weird.
Sheik's out of shield options are also not incredibly fast because her up smash out of shield is slow. So
yeah, I mean, there's like
she has to rely on nair. Right, she has to rely on nair, which is like 13 or 14 frames.
And with Game & Watch, it's like you have to, in terms of out of shield options, you have to, first of all, your shield is ass. Your shield is cheeks.
Yeah.
You have no shield. It's like, it covers like your belly button.
And that's kind of it.
And then and then uppy out of shield is basically your only out of shield option, and it's really committal.
Yep, his up smash is very, very, very slow.
Yeah, up smash too, I guess.
Interesting. Back to Fountain. I guess that he just really likes the stage.
Yeah, I mean it's not surprising, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay. The place to be.
So that's the pan on the neutral B has a hitbox. So
yeah, that burns.
Yeah.
the Bernie Sanders.
That's how he's using it for pressure. I still don't know if it's the realest pressure, but I don't know, he didn't get punished for it, so we'll give him that one.
Yeah. Ooh, Dynasties.
Yeah. And that's the him being popped up a little bit higher than you want him to every time. Where like against any other character, basically, you would have been able to DI it out and fall out. But because he's playing Game & Watch, it's a free up smash.
Yeah. Yeah,
Nice,
Qerb is
good
picking the
maneuvering.
spots to. Oh, sorry.
No, yeah, good maneuvering there from Swedish to be able to avoid the down air.
Ooh, okay, and Qerb is like not sweet spotting perfectly. I don't know if Swedish will start trying to go for like down smashes at the ledge or anything like that in response.
Short hop fairs are also a good way to cover that pretty safely.
Yeah, definitely. Jump over.
Yep, roll. Just an R. And now it's looking rough for Qerb. You should be able to close out the stock, hopefully, pretty quick.
Yeah, this is like a chain grab. Oh, no, okay. Oh, and he double jumped out. Okay.
Yeah. So the chain grabs are good. I'm not sure if they're actually guaranteed if you know how to DI.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Sad face. I mean, 117. But.
Yeah, not the biggest deal. Still maybe means something about how Swedish is, like, the fact that you're making tech flubs like that usually says something about sort of the way that you're thinking about the set, but it's probably not the biggest deal.
Yeah, and what I'm not getting either is Swedish is not chain grabbing.
Yeah.
Game & Watch is one of the chain grab characters for cheap.
So I don't know if there is
that like
a DI to get out of it, maybe?
I don't think so. I think it's one of those things that you just get. It might be that they might be doing a no train grabbing agreement.
I don't know.
You know, which you know, I'm making stink noises because I'm not the biggest fan of those, but
yeah, I mean,
sometimes you do that.
It's also the chain grab definitely doesn't go that high. I know that it definitely stops like 40 or 50 or something, and
honestly, I have no clue.
Yeah, and
I'm not going to pretend to know.
And so you're going to get more damage by just doing the combo after that anyway. So he might just be like he might not have practiced the chain grab against Game & Watch.
I think it's similar to the Sheik Ditto chain grab, but either way.
Yeah.
It's whatever because this guy's bodying Qerb anyway.
Yeah, it's not going great for Qerb. The first game went pretty okay, and this game, it just seems like Swedish has gotten into the rhythm of playing against this character because you just need to be reminded. It's not that Swedish doesn't have the matchup experience in his life, but that like when you jump from like playing against a bunch of fast fallers or with the floaties that you're playing against are like Peach or Puff, then playing against a Game & Watch is pretty different.
Yeah, it's super weird.
You just need to get acclimated.
He's like Marth, but like with no L canceling and with like no shield, and it's
like Marth, but like with Puff stuff, sort of.
Puff stuff.
Yeah.
Notice that Alex's Puff Stuff, that blog that does those posts about stuff sometimes. You know what I'm talking about?
All right, so early grab for Game & Watch. Let's see what the conversion is. 57%. It's pretty good. Back to neutral though. Interesting. Got a hit off of a roll. And back to neutral. Who's got what?
Yeah. Oh, and this guy's getting sharks right now.
Yeah. Danner is actually
shield drop fair. That was super. Shield drop reverse fair.
Danner is actually pretty slow to come out, so if you're above them as a Game & Watch, you can sort of just get hit. So it's a dangerous position to be.
Yeah. Ooh, okay, and he just goes
out there. That was
actually
really smart. The needles wouldn't have dealt a huge amount of damage or whatever, but they forced out the double jump so that they didn't hit, and then he didn't have a double jump to avoid the actual aerials.
Yeah, and I think Swedish going out there too, because like it looked like Qerb was gonna try and dip down really, really low and then sweet spot, and then Swedish just met him like in the dip, like he like mid dipped him to get that fair too. So that was pretty nice. Nice. Ooh,
I don't like
how about that bacon?
Yeah,
that's super quest.
Ooh, okay. I think he might have been able to get more off of that, but he was scared of just like mashing there.
Yeah.
Ooh, that up air was scary.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, especially because he was dropping down, it sort of, it covered himself.
Okay, he's going for a lot of really hard reads right now, which I think you sort of need to, especially after that game 2 went, but I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Good, and he delayed the up B for a really long time.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah.
And he went like right around.
Yeah.
It was so nice.
Which Game & Watch's up B goes incredibly high, and he's really floaty, so you have the time to do that, but like just the presence of mind not to do it immediately is
and I really don't get these bacons. I don't understand. Like, I want to ask him about it because it's like bacon just seems so ass.
Yeah, I mean, obviously he knows something about the character that we don't, but it does seem really bad. That was so good.
Yeah, that was the end frames. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really, really, really active. Nice.
Yeah, fast fall in air.
And he has a lead.
Oh my gosh, yo, Qerbs.
That's interesting. So a lot of the hard reads have been working out for him.
Yeah. Oh, that down tilt
Nice.
too, the meaty.
Yeah, down tilt is super good. It's gigantic. Oh, that up tilt. He's getting a lot of work done with it. Yeah, he didn't do anything to fall off the jab. It looks like Swedish is playing kind of scared, though. Like, he hung onto the ledge a little bit longer than I would expect him to.
Oh,
Nice.
that's it. Yo, Qerbs.
No, it's not quite it
yeah,
yet,
rinse,
but-
repeat. This is a parachute. Whoa, that was
No,
sneaky.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice,
and
okay.
up throw nair.
His
That's
throws- yeah, his
that's the
throws
Game
are
& Watch
super
classic.
good.
Melee MPM.
Yeah.
Every
his,
game.
His throws always lead into nair, if you know which throw to do. So.
Yeah.
All right, and we got a set. Back to
Ooh.
Yoshi's. Interesting. I would have
So
expected.
this is a stage. This is a set of runbacks.
Yeah, I would have really expected him to go to like Dreamlander or a bigger stage. Given that Qerb is obviously prioritizing the small stages.
Yeah,
he's
and
gonna get another
because Game &
chance.
Watch's his attacks are just like so strong.
Yeah,
and
they're
he's
big.
so light that it's like, I don't know. You'd think he'd be you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I mentioned at the beginning of the set that like he controlled that they're like, oh wow, Randall.
That was so weird.
There are some spaces that Game & Watch controls, and he's really good at controlling those spaces. And on smaller stages, he is. It's easier for him to force you into those spaces.
Yeah.
Right. So like he can always force you to be in front of him if the corner is if the whole stage is sort of the corner, right? Like if there's no
the whole stage is
dreamland
corner.
for him to run away.
That's
on.
a great way to put it.
Ooh, wow, shield grab.
Yeah.
We'll do a meaty up air. Yeah,
Super nice.
that'll do it.
Super nice
103.
meaty.
Not too bad. Reverse jab, not the pressure he needed.
Yeah. Oh, and he's gonna drop that needle. Oh no.
I wonder if that was because I think a short hop nair would have been
Ooh.
the right option there. But this is rough. And Randall, he's not quite at a high enough percent.
Oh man. Oh, if he shield dropped fair
Yeah,
through Randall, that would have been so dope.
That would have been
But
ridiculous.
oh well. Still doing stuff.
Nice.
Ooh, such a good
That was
coverage.
that
And
was
Swedish,
really good.
yeah, Swedish was like basically as sneaky as possible
Yeah,
for
that-
that thing, and he still covered it.
That
so.
option that Swedish took was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ooh, chain grabs. Okay, I think he might have been able to get another re-grab.
Yeah, that seems like a real thing. It looks like a real thing to me.
Yeah. I know that a lot of chain grabs in the game are just if you don't know the exact right DI, then it looks like you have a chain grab.
Yeah.
So like Luigi has them on spacies if you just don't DI behind. And so it'll look real, and then they'll start DIing it right, and it will no longer look real. So he might have just gone for one grab, expecting not to have the right
Ooh,
DI.
oh no. And it's so easy to, on this stage too, because the bottom blast zone is so high.
Yeah.
It's so easy to just SD like that with Game & Watch.
Yeah, with Game & Watch, it's
Because you have to go so low to sweet spot up B, you know?
it's literally like right above the blast zone is where you up B for a sweet spot.
Yeah.
So.
Ooh, okay, but those nairs.
Oh, it's so scary to watch every
Oh, and
time
Randall,
now.
Swedish so lucky for.
Oh.
Oh no! Sad
Yeah.
face.
Like I think he was just trying to sweet spot there and just went.
Yeah.